All right, guys, here we go. Welcome to Tuesday Night Sparks. It's just going to be us tonight. So I'm super excited that all of you are here. Hopefully more will join. We posted in there. Tiffany is not going to be here tonight. Her mother's having surgery tomorrow. So she's going to take care of her tonight and get everything ready for her. But I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about VIP groups. And this is something that I feel like I joined in 2015 and I did not have a VIP group. I just recently, like last year, started my VIP group after watching some of the trainings that they do on Tuesday Night Sparks. On Thursday Night Shift, and watching Wendy Newgas, a lot of things that they do, and talking about their VIP groups and some other leaders that I really look up to. I have one that I wanted to just try it and see how it went. And I'll kind of give you some of my pointers that I have as far as mine goes. And then we'll get Tiffany to do a little like training that she can do on hers. We'll just get her to go live or something when it's okay with her mother. Nikki, we're going to talk about no interaction, and we're going to see how that helps and everything, because I had one that was kind of like that whenever I first started. So mine was, and it's not full of interaction. There are my VIPs that I really call my VIPs that are always there to comment, always there to share and stuff like that. So those are my true VIPs, I say, and I just really appreciate them for being interactive on there. Not everybody does. So with that in mind, I started my VIP group this past year, and I can tell that it's helped out as far as some of my sales. It's very, I'm not going to say it's like a lot of sales right now, because I'm just building it. I'm just getting them to where they're used to me posting in there and sharing things in there. So it's coming along, but these are just some of the things that I've learned that I've kind of like developed in my VIP group. Everybody's VIP group can be different. If you have a VIP group, shoot it in the comments. I want to know if you have one, and if it's active or not. If you have interaction or not, put it in the comments if you do have a VIP group. One thing I will tell you, I took some notes. So one thing I will tell you is, for me, listening to like Melissa Gratz and Heather Gorsuch and such, I learned, and also Jilly Sue, I don't know if y'all watch her or not, but she is amazing. I learned that having a small and personal VIP group is so much better than having one that has 200 or 300 people in it. It is okay. Good. A lot of y'all have it. Crystal has one. Nikki has one. Okay, very good. So Samantha has one. Yes, and Candy. Okay, good. So having one, I have 65 people in mine. I have a lot more customers than that, but I have 65 people in mine. So you want to make sure that the people that you have in there are really, really your VIPs. You don't want to like just say, I have a VIP group of 500 people. Well, that's good. If only 2 of them order from you, though, all those 500 people, all of your stuff is getting bogged down into places where they're not going to be able to see, because you have so many people on there. You want to make it intimate. You want to make it, those are your VIPs. They are the elite of the people that order from you. Those are the ones that, you kind of trust and everything. And those are the ones that you want to, spoil and call your VIPs. So having your VIP group small, having it personable, being picky about who goes in there is not a bad thing at all. Yes, sometimes you do have to clean it out, and I'm going to talk to you about that too. Also in your VIP group, Tiffany and I have each other as our bumper people. Okay, so I don't allow consultants in my VIP group. All right. So this is something that I feel like is where I can do a personal special if I want to, where if I want to spoil my customers and everything. This group is a private group that I let you come in. And once you come in, we're doing whatever we want to do. So they technically say, Facebook groups are not private, but I mean, if you know who's going in there, then you know who's going in there. So, and if you're allowing them and approving them before they go in there, then you know who's going in there. But you want to have that one person that's kind of your bumper person. So if I post something in there and I don't see it getting interaction or anything like that, I can text Tiffany and say, hey, can you go on that post I did on my VIP page and kind of comment so it bumps up to the top of the page, or it kind of like brings that post back alive again. That's what we're calling each other our bumper person. So we are in each other's VIP groups, but those are the only consultants that I have in my VIP group. Tiffany is. So you want to make sure that it doesn't get like, and another thing, if you got a lot of consultants in there, then is it really your own customers in your VIP group? No, it's not. It's like a Scentsy thing where you got all kinds of Scentsy people in there. These are your customers, okay? So these are the ones that you want to take care of. So have that person that you trust 100% and say, hey, will you be my bumper buddy? Will you be, in my group with me, and if I need something, and I'll be in yours, or if you need something, then we're going to go over how do you know it's a consultant, Nikki. Then it's really a good idea to make sure that that bumper person is like at your tips, where you can say, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to go on there and look at this post, see if it's okay, or, they can find something if it's not and you missed it or whatever. So that having a bumper person is really good. This is something that you need to monitor frequently your members. Okay. Make sure you look at their profiles. So the other day I was in mine and I posted something in my VIP group, and all of a sudden this lady commented on it and she was like, yes, I love mine. And I'm like, okay. I didn't really know her. So I don't know how she got in there. I guess she asked to join, and that was my fault because I didn't like really look into it and see. Yes, I do make my bumper person an admin. Absolutely. Yes. So they can help when I'm not there or something, or if I'm working and we have a drop or something like that, Tiffany can go in my VIP group and put all the information for our LTOs or something if I'm at work or I'm not available to do that. Yes. So she is an admin on my group. But when I say monitor frequently, when she said, yes, I love mine, I'm thinking to myself, I don't think we have those yet. So I went and looked on her profile, and come to find out she was a consultant. So I did not know that. That was my fault for not being super nosy. So yes, I did delete her from my VIP group. I don't do that in a mean or a hateful way. And I also tell my new consultants that are my previous customers, if you join under me, I'm going to take you out of my VIP group. You've been in there long enough. You know what I do in my VIP group, but I might leave you in there for the first month that you join, but you know how I run my VIP group because you are in there. But once you become a consultant, you come out of my VIP group. That's just my customers. So you need to monitor your VIP group frequently. That's why a small personable group is easier to handle rather than 200 or 300 or 400 people in your VIP group. Because honestly, are they your VIP groups? Are you going to send them a prize? Like if I wanted to send all 65 people in my VIP group a prize, I could do that. I could send them a postcard. I could send them a, something if I wanted to do that, but not 400 people because I don't know all those people. So you want to monitor frequently and just go through the people that are on your group ever so often and just kind of look and see, because who knows, they might could have joined under somebody else and you don't even know it, right? So you can look on their Facebook page. You can pretty much tell at some point if they were a Scentsy consultant or if they are a Scentsy consultant, because I feel like they're going to be posting at some point on their own Facebook page if they want, if they want to be in my VIP group bad enough, they're going to be posting about Scentsy on their personal page. So you got to make sure you're going through there and you're looking at their profiles and knowing who you're dealing with. Another thing is sharing your group link. Okay. So you can, and every once in a while, I will put it out there on my Facebook page. Yes, you can set up where they have to answer questions. Absolutely. Do they always do that? No, they don't always do that. They are set up though to where I have to approve them to get into the group. So they can't get into the group until I approve them. But every so often I will go on my public page and I will share a link to my VIP page. One thing I will put on there, this is for my customers only, no consultants, please. So some of you have probably seen that. If you're friends with me on my regular Facebook page, you've probably seen me put my link out there. Ever so often, I'll just put it out there to see if I can get some new members that want to join. But make sure you put that out there. This is just for my customers or future customers. Consultants, no consultants, please. So this is just, another way of saying, I don't want to be mean to you, but I'm not going to let you in. If you ask to come in, I'm not going to let you in because this is for my customers only. I would hope you have one of these for your customers. If you don't, you need to start, make it a big thing. Make it like, oh, I'm starting a VIP page. I would love to have you in it, kind of thing. So another thing that was really important that I've started learning how to do is making my VIP page not just Scentsy. They want to, how would you clean it out if you had a bunch? You're going to have to go through there first of all. If you know that without a shadow of a doubt that they're a consultant, then you need to go in there and look at it and just put a post on there and say, hey, I'm going to be cleaning up this page. We're going to get really serious. If you want to stay in my VIP page, comment on this post. Okay. And then the ones that comment are the ones that stay. The rest of them, they can go. You can just start a new one if you want to, but it won't let you delete your group. So it might confuse your people. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that, and that would be an interactive post. Okay. So I'm in a lot of groups like Weight Watchers groups and stuff, and they'll say time to time, we're cleaning up this page, all inactive members, we're going to be taking them out. So comment here if you want to stay. Okay. So once they comment, then write their name down. Make sure when you're going through and deleting people out that that's not a person on your list. So you can do it like that. And then that way that gets your people talking and, gets a little bit of interaction there. That's one way you could clean it out. You want to make it more than just Scentsy. Welcome, Stephanie. You want to make it more than just Scentsy. They're your VIPs. Okay. They are a part of your life. So go on there and do other stuff other than just Scentsy. You don't want to be that salesperson that all they see on the VIP page is just Scentsy this, Scentsy this, Scentsy this. I know it's a Scentsy VIP page, but it's also a relational kind of thing. So you want to make sure that you're sharing your everyday life. You're sharing that you just started Weight Watchers on Monday, or you're sharing that, you just bought Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes and they're 11 points or 12 points. You can't, you share your dog, share your kids, share your things on there because they want to be a part of your everyday life. They want to see how Scentsy is involved in your everyday life. Okay. That's how you get them interactive with you, to know that you are much more than Scentsy. You are a person. So go through and tell them I'm cleaning out. If they want to stay to comment, yes, do that, Samantha. That's what I would do. And then once you get to the point where it is like you and your life and everything else, then they relate more to you. Okay. So you can go on there and say, I really, really, really am struggling today. And I could just use some positive vibes and all this stuff. Those are your people. Okay. Your VIP people, those are your people. Those are the ones that wanted to be a part of your Scentsy life. They wanted to be a part of your everyday life. So you have to make it more than just Scentsy, more than just the salesy kind of stuff. You have to make it to where they feel a part of your life, and then they're going to trust you, and then they're going to buy from you, and then they're going to stay with you. Okay. Spoil them. Absolutely 100%. If they're your VIP and they are supporting you, spoil the heck out of them. Okay. Sometimes I will throw out a special to them. It is like, one thing that I'm doing right now is if you purchase one of those Christmas tree warmers that are out, then you're going to get a wax bar that goes along with that that smells just like a Christmas tree. So I have some of those from the scent of the month that we have. So anybody that orders one of those Christmas trees, they're going to get a bar from me. That's a personal special that I'm doing through them. I've also texted my customers that you have to spoil them and let them know that they are more special than your regular public Facebook page. That's why they're in this group. It says, I know you're picky. How do you let them in? I usually invite anyone who orders. You can invite anyone who orders, absolutely. And also, if they want to join your VIP group, then they're gonna look for your little, I have a hold on, let me get I have a little thing here. I made this so people can see my VIP group so they can find it easier. So this is a little thing that I made that I put in all of my forms. Nope, I love questions. I just want to make sure I repeat them so people that are watching the replay can know what it is. So when I'm reading it, I want to make sure people can make sure they know what it is. So this is a form that I made. I did it on Canva, and it says, follow me on social media. Here, let me spotlight myself because that'll make it easier to see. All right, so here it goes. So it says, follow me on social media. Facebook is Michelle Robinson Hall. My Facebook VIP page, it says, join my Facebook VIP page for extra perks and secret fun. I put the name of my VIP page, and I put this little QR code over here for some people if they want to do the QR code. It goes either way. And I told them that. I said, you can either search here and find me, or you can scan this and find me. And then I also put my Instagram on here. And I said, do not miss a thing. Love your products. Tag me and get a free prize in the mail. Help me build. This helps my business so much. So it's just a little card. I get this printed at Walmart. I made this on Canva. Canva is my life. That's where I get all of my things from. Y'all know I am a 4x4 kind of girl. So all of my marketing materials, every single thing that I have is a 4x4. So this is one of the things that I put in my packages so they know I have a VIP page and go and join that VIP page. So when they join that, they ask to join, and then I can approve them if they want to. When they order, I do send them a link to my VIP page once they order, and I send them a thank you text. I send a link to my VIP page. Some join, some don't, and that's okay. And then one of the last things, and I think one of the most important things, is referrals for your VIP program. I always tell my people that are in my VIP group, hold on, let me take the spotlight off. I always tell people that are in my VIP group that they can actually refer people. I love referrals. You can refer me somebody to join my VIP group, and once they order, you get a prize and they get a prize. Okay. So referrals are super duper important. That helps grow your business base. That helps grow new customers. And if that referral wants to host a party, then you got a whole nother lot of people that are going to get into your realm of customer base. And so I feel like that if you get the referrals and everything, that person needs to get at least some kind of a thank you. I definitely send them a thank you, but some kind of a thank you note that says, a scent circle or something. Thank you for referring somebody to my VIP page. That really means a lot to me as far as continuing and growing my business. And it really helps a lot for your VIPs to feel like that worth and that value. If they feel the worth and the value, then they're going to support you and they're going to come to you to order. They can go to anybody. They can go to, there's 9 of us on here. They could go to all 9 of us on here and order from who they want to. It is how you treat them and how you make them feel if they stay with you or not. Because I guarantee you there's somebody right down the street that is a Scentsy consultant also. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of your VIPs. You're making sure that you're spoiling them, whatever their needs are. If they need bulbs, if they need anything, you want to be able to have that. You know, you want to be able to get that for them, or you want to be able to point them in the right direction to get that. A lot of people on my VIP page, they'll come to me and ask me, I saw that red barn that you posted. Do you have any more of those? No, I don't have that from last year, but I can try to find you one, you know, and that's whenever we go and we search through our consultant group and we see if anybody else has one that they had on stock or something. So there's those relationships that you build within your VIP groups that are going to make your business strong, that are going to make your business grow, and that's going to make your business be very consistent. So having a VIP group, I think for me, is a step in the right direction. I did not have one for the longest time because I thought, you know what, they're on my regular Facebook page or my Instagram. I don't really have to worry about having another group to deal with, another, you know, thing that I have to worry about. But it's so much more than that now. And I can see why all of these SSDs and leaders that I've been following, I can see why that they have the type of VIP group that they do. I'm not in any of them, and that's okay because I don't want them in mine. But the way that they talk and the way that they share how they do their VIP group, that's some of the things that I pick up on whenever I watch those YouTube trainings. You know, I did see a couple of them, you know, they showed a couple of things that they did in theirs, and I saw like the intimacy, like they only had like 50 or 60 people in their VIP group, and you would think, oh my God, you are the SSD that I follow and everything. And then I hear you're showing a little quick glimpse of your VIP group and the number of members is like 60 or 50, you know. So that just makes me know that what I'm doing and what I'm learning from them is helping me out, and it's going to help my business in the long run. Does anybody have any questions whatsoever? I knew this was not going to be too long tonight, but does anybody have any questions whatsoever or anything that I can help you with in your VIP group? I can try to answer questions. I know we've had a few from Samantha and stuff, but does anybody else have any questions? Feel free to unmute, or you can type your question in the chat box. All right. Someone make a post about clean out. Okay, so you want to know what to say, basically what to say. Okay, I'll post one whenever I get off from here. I'll post just something, and it's super easy to do. I'll post one of those in our scented shells, just a VIP clean out. I'll post one of those posts that you can copy and put in yours. I can do that whenever I get off. Anybody else have any other questions? This is going to be recorded, so you can share this with your teamies. Oh, we got to take our picture too, even though nobody was here. Y'all turn on your camera so I can see your pretty faces. All right, we're going to count it down. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Like a picture or something, maybe it'll catch attention. Okay, let me see what I can find out. Go ahead, Stephanie.
I found one that said something about this page will deconstruct or something like that. I just did this exact thing in my VIP group, but I had a couple different things going on and I'm just trying to combine. So I
Uh-huh.
just created a whole new one and just hopped them on over to that one. But
I
find
like-
something, just Google it.
Okay, I like that. If you have one and you can think of one, post it in our group page and make sure that so other people can share too. Just post it in there and say, I love that deconstruct. And you could probably put like a gif of a bomb or something like that. I think that would be really, really cool. So yeah, you can do that. You can do one that says like, I hate to see you go or something like that. You can put that out there too. But we'll post some of those out there with like a little picture or a GIF or something that you can put out there to clean out your VIP page. And it's not that we're being mean and not letting other consultants in. It's just these are your customers. Okay. These are the ones that you need to take care of. So you and your customers have that relationship, not you and 20 other consultants that you're friends with. Because I mean, let's be honest, not everybody is as nice as we are. And you never know when somebody's going to try to steal your customer or whatever. You know, these are your private VIPs, and that's the way it should be. You take care of them and they take care of you. So all right, any other questions? Okay, we're gonna post the recording. I'll load it up tonight and everything, and then we'll Stephanie's gonna share her deconstruction, and then I'll find one or two and I'll share it also on how to do a VIP clean out page. So all right, love you guys so much. Thanks for being on. Say a little prayer for Tiffany's mom tomorrow and anybody else that needs it. I know we still have a couple of people. Carolyn is still in the hospital from our group, so y'all say a prayer for her, keep her in your prayers, and anybody else that needs it. So all right, I'm gonna stop the recording.